Hello everyone! For today, we are going to tackle about circles. At the end of this tutorial, I'm expecting that you will learn how to illustrate circles and to know about the different terms related to it. We have radius, diameter, center, arc, chord, central angle, and inscribed angle. So let's start. When we say circle, that is set of all points in a plane that are the same distance from a fixed point called the center. So how you are going to name a circle? So you are going to use this symbol and then you're just going to write the letter of the center. So for example, we have here the illustration of a circle. So makikita nyo, nagko-contain siya ng set of points. And then how you are going to name that? So ilalagay nyo lang itong symbol na to and then yung letter ng center. So take note, kapag maglalagay kayo ng letter ng center, always in capital letter. So let's have the different parts of a circle. We have the first one. So that is the center. So the point inside a circle, that is the same distance from each point on the circle. Yan. We have here the center, which is O. Here in circle O. And then next, we have the radius. When we say radius, that is a segment whose endpoints are the center of the circle and a point on the circle. So we have here different radius. Yan. This is the first one, the second one, the third one, and then the fourth one. So we have the line segment OJ, line segment OM, line segment OA, and then lastly we have line segment ON. Next, we have chord. When we say chord, that is a segment whose endpoints are points on the circle. So basta yung dulot-dulo niya ay nandoon sa circle. So example nan ay ito. We have here. So that is a line segment AB. Next, we have diameter. When we say diameter, that is also a chord but it contains the center of the circle. So, ibig sabihin, masasabi mo na yung isang chord ay isang diameter if dumaan siya sa center ng isang circle. Okay, so we have here the line segment MN. So, if we are going to have ON and add it into line segment OM, we have line segment MN. Next, let's have the secant. When we say secant, that is a line in a plane of the circle that intersects the circle in exactly 2 points which contains a chord of the circle. So, para lang siyang chord, ang difference lang nila, lumagpas siya sa points doon sa circle. Yan, something like this. So, this is an example of a chord. So, of a secant rather. So, as what can you see, di ba, pag sinabi nating chord, hanggang dito lang siya. Here, and then dito. But, in secant, that is a line na. Di ba yung chord kanina, that is just a line segment. Pero ang secant, that is a line. Yan. Nag-e-extend siya. Next. Yan. We have the line JT. Next, let's have the tangent. When we say tangent, that is a line in a plane of the circle that intersects the circle in exactly 1 point. The point where the tangent intersects the circle is called the point of tangency. So here, the example is here. Yan, yung part na yan. So when we say tangent, that is a line na isang beses lang nag-touch doon sa circle. So that point na kung saan nag-touch sa circle yung line, tinatawag siya again na point of tangency. So here we have line X, Y. Next, we have arc. When we say arc, that is a curve or the curved line between 2 points on the circle. So under that, we have the minor and the major. Or we have the minor arc, that is the shorter arc. Major arc is the longer arc. So here, we have the minor arcs, the arc AM. So, maliit lang siya, arc AM. So, yan lang siya. And then, we have arc MJ. Yan. So, let's have the major arc, the longer arc. So, we have AJM. So, we have A. Ayan. Pag ganun siya, malaki siya. JM. Yan. And then, the next one, we have arc MAJ. Arc M, A, and then yan, hanggang dyan, hanggang sa J. So, as what can you see, yung minor arc ay maliliit lang na arcs. Pero ang major, yun yung mga malalaking arcs. Okay. So, circle divides the plane into 3 parts. So, the first one is the interior of the circle is the set of points whose distance from the circle or from the center is less than the radius or less than the radius. But point N is in the interior of the circle, that is here. So, as what can you see, we have CN. When we say interior of the circle, mas maliit siya sa radius. So, this is the radius, diba? So, itong CN, makikita nyo, mas maliit sa measurement ng radius, which is here. Next, exterior naman ng circle. That is the set of points whose distance from the center is greater than. Kung yung kanina ay less than, dito naman ay greater than the radius. So, the point Q is in the exterior of the circle. That is, we have CQ is greater than R. Yan. So, as what can you see, mas mahaba siya kesa dito sa ating radius. Okay. So, let's have here a point P lies on the circle if its distance from the center is equal to the radius of the circle. So, the point P lies on the circle, that is CP is equal to R. So, here we have CP and this is also the R. So, ibig sabihin, P lies on the circle. Okay, so let's have different examples how you are going to name the parts of the circle. So, let's have number 1. So, let's identify the center. So, center, siya yung nasa gitna ng circle. So, we have point O. You can include also the word point or the O lang siyang mag-isa or yung letter lang mismo na O. Okay, all the radii. So, when we say radii, that is the plural form of the radius. So, we have line segment OP, line segment OR, and line segment OP. Yan, ito yun. OP, OR, and OP. Okay, next, let's have the chords. So, we have PS. So, here, PS, PT, and we have PR. Yan. Next, diameter. So, we have PR. So, diba, that is just a chord, pero naglagpas siya sa point or center ng circle. Next, we have secant. So, we have line PT. So, line PT. Yan. So, that is a line. Next, tangent. We have here line CF. So, in tangent, you're going to write yung dulot-dulong letter. So, point of tangency, sa ang point ng circle nag-touch yung line. So, we have point R. Okay, next, we have the points in the interior. So, as what can you see, we have point, yan, point lang, isa lang, yan. we have point B. Next, points in the exterior, yung mga nasa labas, we have A, C, and F. Next, points on the circle, we have P, T, R, S. Yan. Ganyan lang kadali ang ating topic today. So, it is just about the circle and the parts of the circle. So, that's it.